What's up, Hippo lovers? Welcome to part number 7. The score is 14-4 in favor of the Viper. We will have Arabia, Dry River, and Arabia coming our way. And, well, we had some changes there with NSC2 prize pool, but you probably already read all about that because the upload is like 1 week after this has been played, so nothing new for you. And, well, we still are playing for quite some monies after 3 games. I will tell you how we will continue there. We are playing till one player has 19 wins, I believe, right? 19, yes, 19 wins. So let's see about that. With me is still Mr. Fire. I'll unmute myself. He went away for a small second, and we will take a look into Incas for the Viper and Ethiopians for DauT. Not the greatest gold for sure. For him, on the other side. Hey, Fire. Incas against Ethiopians. Tell me, how do you like that?
Well, I would like to be Incas here, please. I guess at least he got the chance in the beginning of, like, he got that boost on economy, right? He can play aggressive or some sort of like shenanigans here, but I still think Incas should be the better Civ here, right?
Probably, especially like Ethiopians. Maybe Shodels can do something.
Yeah, how Shodels do you know?
Well, Shodels do great against Eagles, but not too great against Slingers, obviously.
I know what Slam used to do. Like, he used to play. Oh, look at the laming.
Oh, now it's on apparently.
Yeah.
They didn't lame at all the other series or the other games. That's so weird.
Scout. DauT Scout. At least the Boer stayed there. Then when he got the Civ like this, like he used to like go archers, go walls, and take stone to build a castle, right? Like, I've seen him doing this with Celts. The thing is that DauT got no save stone here. He wants to try such a thing, so it's hard for him.
He changed color, by the way. He was playing blue all the time, one game green, and now he's moving to red. Pretty weird. Do you think that maybe Heart will sign up now because the prize pool is 14k?
Heart, Riot, Slam.
Riot will suddenly sign up?
Could, right? I don't know. He don't know about this. He's sleeping actually now, but
yeah, I
maybe
thought he didn't have time.
Like, yeah,
why didn't he sign up for the first qualifier?
He don't have time, but still. I kind of like it's like, man, like it's top 8. They all travel. Probably everyone getting a piece of the prize.
I know, only
right?
top 6.
Only top 6 is still like you just need to be better than 2.
Yeah. And it's
good
Gordon.
money. And it's DauT, the next one.
Well, no, well, it can't be DauT and Riot.
It can't be. Yeah, it can't.
Oh god, look at the top, by the way. Double Wolfer around the village of Viper, and he needs to quick wall himself. Now goes for Loom. I'm not sure what his plan is. Is he sending the eagle back to free his villager? Looks a bit like it. Oh man. And DauT is going to the top there as well. Not much Viper can do there at the moment.
Needs to wait a little bit. Oh, he got Loom now. He could just run away. He wants to use that one to all, I guess. So he's going to kill with the Ego Scout.
Yeah, he will kill the wolves and then be fine.
Now he's probably going to. I think he might notice that he could easily walk through the wood. And save some wood himself. Let's see.
Okay, I will need to start focusing on this game here as well. A lot of
really, DauT is going fast castle.
DauT is going Drush FC? I think Ethiopians is one of the best civs to do that, but he has big walls in the front here.
Oh, a Viper is going to rush him. At least he spotted it.
Oh, but those walls won't finish. And you see, DauT is even idling the TC to get up a bit earlier. Uh-oh. That will get tricky. And on stone as well. Viper goes full aggression. Can he quick wall? Yes, he can. And quick gate behind that as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Man at arms.
At least DauT finished them all. What would be a good reaction by DauT here, Nini?
I think he's somewhat dead, honestly. He can... I think I'd... probably wall behind there. I think you can never hold the walls in front. Maybe sneak two villagers out at the top, try to get those on stone. To maybe do some more towers.
Oh!
And then...
Look at Viper's stone!
Oh.
How does that happen then? He lost only one villager, to be aware. Oh no, those quick calls. Must be so annoying.
Oh man, to play against
Yeah, I
this
think
guy
he's
is
rolling
just
behind, just like you
so
said.
active.
Just like you said.
I think I would have walled even tighter. I think I would have walled from the bottom wood line. But he's buying himself a bit more time this way. Is he trying to build a defensive tower? Yes, he is. Okay. Now gets on 2 gold. Defensive archer range. He obviously gets extra gold, so that's pretty sweet for him. Well, I think DauT reacted well. But Viper didn't go like crazy all in here.
But still, like... To be fair, like...
Honest.
Is DauT going... I think DauT should go for Castle Age. Like, keep doing like archers on... Like, I think he's going to stop on the 1v1 range. He should take stone though, and he can't. He's now. I guess the plan for Viper here was taking him out of stone.
Yeah, but is he super scared of Ethiopians or what? Like Shotels?
Yeah,
That can't be it.
I guess. I guess that's the only thing that can kill his.
I think
units.
Viper didn't scout the map properly. He didn't scout the gold, didn't scout the berries, didn't scout the wood. Just went for a random forward and is now falling back, and he has 5 idle villagers at the moment.
That's weird. Like, he's doing egos, which is fine. Like, I guess he's going to tower up his base. And... yeah.
What do you think about adding more
I
slots?
really don't know.
Nothing.
He didn't force too much on the tower, on the rush, right? I guess DauT defended too well as well. To be fair, maybe it would be a waste of resources. You see, the key wants to take DauT stone. That's the. I think that's it. Yeah, he wants to take DauT stone. That's the reason behind the forward. That's for sure.
But is he that scared of Shotels?
I guess that's the only reason why. Why else?
Or
you
the
would
tower?
go?
I'm not sure if that one goes up.
Shouldn't.
He's right-clicking it.
Right, go. It goes. Oh, it's not going up. Oh, that's actually a nice catch.
Uh-oh. Push-ups coming.
DauT should wall that tower, right?
I think just keeping some archers there is fine. I think he's rushing it with the villagers. Don't really understand that. Still one sneaky 10 HP villager. The other one is running around. Yeah, he's just rushing it with wills, I believe. Okay, Viper has 4 eagles here. Very little resources. 100 food basically. So far away from Castle Age. I think he feels that if DauT is not getting onto Shotels,
Yeah.
DauT
I'm
won't have an
pretty sure.
answer to Courier's Eagles.
Or, yeah. And he lost 4 villages on the process.
Yeah. 3 down overall, and DauT should be up so much faster, right? Oh boy, already up. And Viper, he has 15 food. And sends 3 more villagers forward. Oh,
I'm telling you, he wants that stone. That's weird though, like...
Looking good for DauT.
Yeah.
And DauT wants to get on that stone as well.
I'm telling you, like, Showdown here should be the answer. Imagine like 20.
But Showdown still should die against slingers, no?
I guess you can micro these lingers, no? I guess like if you put... Oh, don't lose those guys. What is that doing? I guess he can. Yeah, he's fine. They shoot fast. They shoot freaking fast.
Oh, 1 HP and 16 HP, but I think he needs to go back. He's 80% castle age.
You don't want to lose that.
Out? 70%, okay, but still.
Okay, if he takes him out of stone, shotels will never be an issue. And also his boom will be like severely damaged as well.
Viper clicks up now after abusing the market. DauT should be combining forces.
What do you think like DauT now? He got all those archers going to be crossbow soon.
Yeah.
You think he should boom? Or what?
I wouldn't mind a boom.
Yeah, I think as well. I think he's doing this already.
Damage, right?
Yeah, he can't do that much damage, but those guys are annoying, right?
Yeah.
Can't be with them hopping around, and then for like the second TC should be on the stone. The third TC, sorry.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going under the gold. Interesting move. So 100 gold. Still okay. Another tower though. To
be fair,
that tower.
I would go for the wood.
Yeah.
Viper's wood, like running to the TC or something like that.
Trying another tower, and he's just delaying the gold for so long now. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure if the towers are overlapping. Oh, that's not great.
What is he doing?
I wanted to snipe some builds.
It's just too much damage already. You don't need to lose all the guys, all the army.
No.
If you think you're going to the right side of the tower, that other one is going to reach him? He's got plus.
I don't think so.
Got fletching, but still I don't think it would.
We could count tiles. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's exactly 1 tile too short. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, Viper now goes triple barracks. Okay, cancelled 1 barracks. And goes probably
Look at all those guys
forward.
Look at all those guys he's sending to stone. I tell you, man. What else? He got the market, he's doing one. I would buy a castle right away. If he got the economy too, he should buy a castle. Got 200 already, like 274 golden bank, he should buy this stone. And just go for it.
Okay, DauT. He should be somewhat safe. Heavily on stone. An aggressive monastery. Okay, and siege workshop. Shotels obviously die to a single mangonel shot, so if he wants to go in there and runs into some good ground attacks, that could get really scary.
Yeah, he's buying the stone. It's fine. That's where he's going to build the
Oh, got
castle.
739 and he still buys 100. No, that's just... oh.
I tell you, like he just did that. If he makes that castle, it's G, right? He knows that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
okay.
should rush.
Mangonel now coming down. Eagles moving in. DauT just has to be fine. He sees it a mile away. Well, I want to see a quick gate. Not really going to happen there. Crossbows could go home, but he just danced around with the Mangonel a bit. Maybe some later quick walls on the gold here. No, just goes for the walls at the wood line. We'll lose 1 or 2 villagers, but he's more than 20 ahead and now can go into Shotels, which do massive amounts against Eagles.
And also now those eagles are trapped. Yeah, DauT is in a really good spot here. Oh, he's going to cut the palisade to destroy the palisade.
Oh, trying to get out there. Desperate move, but needs to... Yeah, he thinks, okay, I cannot really get out. And is going for some of those. And now ground attacks. And tries to right-click a bit. Okay, he gets out with 4 or 5. It's more than I would have expected at some point. Where are the Shotels? They do 16 damage against those eagles. So 4 slices and they might be down, right? Oh no! Well, he needs an attack upgrade. For now it's 5. Okay, so what are we seeing? 75 to 48 villagers.
Viper, yeah, he's committing to 1 TC push. He's doing even. There's. Yeah, he's doing a second TC now, but he knows that he can't catch up on villagers. For now, not for now.
The bot is wrong. It's not 14 hours, it's 11 and a half.
I guess DauT don't even need to take risks, right? Like, you basically, like, okay, he got a good combo now. Maybe he like to leave his base to attack Viper, but I don't think he needs. Right?
DauT he can just chill back. No, he doesn't need to attack at all.
Yeah, just
he can get
back,
another castle
wait for
up.
Imperial Agent.
He knows he has the better eagle. At the moment,
yes.
Viper needs to do the damage, but what can he do? A handful of
really
slingers. And Shotel just should explore the front here. Maybe go back then. Oh, well, if Shotel dies in 2 shots against a slinger, apparently. So, well, there will be some damage, but even stonewall that area. He's buying himself quite some time. Viper's building a castle. Where's that? Okay, tries to block the wood line, but there's still okayish wood left for DauT.
Back, it's fine.
Okay, so DauT is up. What is Viper up to? He gets a castle up. 140 food for him. Has 3 TC, is not really running. Wheelbarrow pretty late. Shotel's production not really going. Slingers, eagles not really knowing what to do with their lives.
Now got a good combo to fight, but still I don't think it's a...
Yeah, but
if
where?
they fight this, yeah, there's no way. Like, DauT can rush a cast on his gold, for example, like just to defend if he wants to. I don't think he even needs to, right?
I think it's nice to control the woodline as well. So going over that side wouldn't be too bad in my opinion. Mangonel dance. Okay, Viper goes back there. Oh, and Viper loses. Yeah, Viper loses the one against the castle even. Now Mangonel against Mangonel, and I think DauT should get that kill as well. Yep. Switch stuff and now Viper's completely out of options here.
Maybe he could even call. DauT gets Imperial Age.
I think he can call it, yeah. He's going for some stone. He knows he does 0 damage at the moment. And all the Arbalists, look at, they all have full HP. Or Arbalists, I even say. They soon will be Arbalists. For now, they're only Coffer. And oh, some Slingers even dying. DauT has Ballistics, sitting back onto Mangles, has a defensive castle. Only thing that DauT is behind is like Mangonels, but well, Viper doesn't even take this engagement. DauT takes game number 5. The comeback is still possible.
To be honest, like that tower that Viper tried to do on the second stone, right? Was
Yes.
the deal there. I guess not understood that what was Viper up to. Just wanted to take his stones out.
Push-ups. Yeah, that Viper decision making just felt weird. Going aggressively there and not really breaking. He just didn't scout what the back of the map looked like. And then going forward just felt weird. Way better eco for the Lord. And well, that was a solid defense by him for sure. Can I request DauT to play blue? Doesn't really matter, right? As long as Viper plays yellow. Is Viper Fantasy playing?
Using AoE2?
Not really. No, I'm not using AoE2. I like blue and yellow as their identity because DauT always always plays blue. Viper most of the time yellow, so that's pretty good. Okay, Fire. I need to do push-ups.
Go, Neely.
I'm
You're
going.
back as well.
Oh, they're getting really annoying. I would really love if Viper would prefer to win every game. Has been a long, long day so far. Hey, Michael. How are you doing? It's not 14 hours, it's 11 and a half. Hippobot. I had Hippobot running a bit before I started streaming. Yeah. Teaching has gotten hard in Germany.
Better now.
So next map will be Dry River. And let's take a look at the tips. Oh god, I'm running out of access.
Byzantines? What do you think about Byzantines on this one?
No, Persians. Persians.
Japanese?
Always Persians. Persians.
Malay.
What?
Japanese and Malay.
That's wrong. That's wrong. They picked the wrong civilizations here. Low
I
5.
get it, man.
Okay, so we're playing Dry River. So I get Japanese because you can build so many mills on this map. As we all know, shellfish, the fastest food income. You don't even go for a single sheep here. And yeah, Malay. Well, you can go for some crazy uptimes. Mad gates and
Yes,
builds
actually,
also.
Malay, this one is really good. Seriously. So much food incoming. That's the thing you struggle most with Malay, right? On normal maps. Struggle so much on food. How to balance food and wood.
Yeah, well, I know a pretty good build order, I believe, on this map.
Malay?
But not for Malay. No. I think Persians are by far the strongest civilization here.
Why?
Because you can play very fast uptime and can go into crazy man-at-arms.
Oh, you can do it with Indians?
With what?
Indians, you can do it with Japanese.
Yeah. I'm probably a bit biased from like the ECL Civ pool from the last stage. You know, ECL 3v3 and 1v1s had Persians and Huns included.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah. You played it.
I played it 3 versus 3 yesterday.
Oh,
What?
I played as
Innocent.
well. Yeah, you can say that you played probably. Yeah.
Yes, I can say.
Okay, you played. I played as well.
Yes, we played.
Okay.
I'm not
Let's
going
not
to-
say more. Yeah.
Yes.
I so want to talk about it, but I don't. No.
Who you played?
Who against who I played is obvious.
Yeah.
It's against
I
Frantic.
don't. Okay, nice. We played, that's why.
Secrets. ECL. When is the next
Okay,
ECL stream?
Nidhi.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me, what's going on? Malay against Japanese. Both
Exactly,
750
what do you
villages.
think?
DauT is going for an elephant in a spot where I personally love to not take any normal resources, only shellfish.
What's the score?
14
14-6?
14-5.
14-5.
Yes. Okay, Loom now for the Viper. He will up pop 18 here. And he will go man-at-arms. And I think he has a villager too few on wood. And I think you should always build the barracks before the mining camp. And I think, oh god, he plays pop 19, okay.
What is playing?
What do you mean?
What is, do you think he's going to, he's going man-at-arms, right?
Look at the money camp from DauT.
That's cool.
Well, it's just sort of been a bit higher.
One more tile. Close.
Yeah, I think more towards the
Yeah.
stone would have been better. But well, okay.
Taking
So we have.
stone.
Oh no, he's
Stone
actually
tower
taken.
push.
He wants a tower rush.
Yeah.
Interesting. So DauT with a solid pop 19, 8 minutes 3 seconds tower rush. I want to see some quick gates here from this guy. Force mill already from the Viper. And he goes man-at-arms, as we said, goes for another house, and, well, DauT, he started his walls. We'll come up with the first tower. Let's take a look what DauT sees. Sees all the 4 mills, and at the same time, what does Viper see? Has zero idea.
What?
See
No,
somewhat...
deleted. No. Almost, man.
I wanted to go aggressively there. Is not on stone at all, so we'll only have 1 defensive tower. And that's a good aggressive tower from DauT here for sure.
Okay, Viper's fighting that one.
I'm not sure how good Tower Rush is on this map though. Because it's like you don't lose too much if you just move 1-2 screens to the left.
Sure.
Or 1-2 screens to the right. It's still the same. Oh, let's take a look. Some engagement here. Jumping into the tower. But
Yeah,
oh boy, DauT is attacking the barracks instead of the tower. And arms from the Viper running around. I think it looks better for the snake. DauT is just focusing correctly. And Man-at-Arm is now going for the tower as well, or is he? I'm not too sure.
But Yoshi, especially with Japanese meals, man, so cheap. He can just get the villagers in bail.
Yeah, he can just easily run. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's some more Man-at-Arms, or actually just tries to debate with them. Interesting stuff.
He's doing it.
Okay, tower down. Shouldn't he float in stone? 220 here. Man-at-Arms now doing some job here at home. DauT is trying to defend us off. And, well, DauT lost his whole villager advantage, right? He's down by 1 villager already in a spot where he should be up by 3.
Yeah, and also he's not taking any starfish at all.
Yeah, that's just so bad. That's not how this map works. And now Viper already with the blacksmith, so fletching could come around as well. And oh, mining camp down to 100 HP. Fire!
Oh, okay. He realized that time, I guess. Got no food incoming, like he's about to lose his food. He's going for the middle again. To be honest, like that aggression on the mining camp is quite annoying.
Oh yeah, he needs to...
Don't have too much resources. DauT.
Yeah. It's like kind of idling 3 villagers. Maybe even more, right? It's 2 repairing. I'm not sure how many villagers are needed to put onto wood there. And this 1 tower of DauT going down means Vipers has full control over all his 3 mills at the left hand side again. Right hand side mill is not really blocked as well. And DauT didn't wall in his towers. I think DauT is in a horrible spot. Oh, and now breaking through the stone.
Oh man, that's annoying. He got even scale mail armor ready to go.
Why is he going for that?
I don't know. I don't see him doing I don't see how he could use more Man-at-Arms here as well, to be honest. Making them, but I don't think at this point he even need those. Right?
Tough to say. So going for archer ranges, fletching as well, and all this food at the right hand side is completely exposed. Viper, he has no idea about this. Yeah, go ahead.
To be honest, he would know about DauT sneaky use.
Okay, how?
Just need to do a house there. Scout it. It's a building.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously,
Yeah,
like just scout the
he
building.
could scout it, yeah.
Like I mean, he sees that DauT is not taking anything on his TC. Don't see
Yeah,
farms
he's
around the
sending-
TC. He
he's
don't
sending
see
archers
sheep
out.
anywhere.
Yeah. He will scout it pretty soon, I believe. Goes for forging as well now. Had a lot of villagers on gold working there. And a lot on stone. Goes for yet another
He's
more.
scouting the left
Japanese just
side.
plays so well. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't mind that. Scouting the left hand side. Now goes for the
Yeah,
right
not
hand
only
side.
sure.
He
Yeah,
will get
he's for
so
sure.
many kills. Oh, not even finishing those walls. DauT wanted to go for them. Oh, that's pretty
GG.
ugly. It feels like it, right? We have 3 plus soon to be 2 more scouts for DauT against 4 men-at-arms with 5 men-at-arms with +1/+1 and fletching archers. He cannot fight this at all. Now send some low HP villagers to the front. He will just instantly die here. This is the most
Thanks,
one-sided fight. Okay, let's jump into the next game, I'd say. Oh god, he's just eating everything. That's just like, we saw it coming a mile away. +1/+1 Japanese men-at-arms. That's just, you cannot fight this with villagers.
Quick game. No push-ups now.
Yeah, well, that's true. And even +1 defense on those as well. Well, I think,
Yes,
as I
attack.
said, tower rush doesn't really work on this map. It's just so
No.
easy to move away. Like, the whole goal of a tower rush is to, like, get your enemy away from crucial resources. And, yeah. You can't push him away from those, because you can just move over one screen and have the same resources again. So, map number 21 will be Arabia. And then I don't know anymore. I know that
I don't want to see Forest Nothing.
you will see Forest Nothing.
Why?
Because once one player gets to 18 points,
Okay, the last
every
one is-
game will be
Every?
Forest Nothing. Every game, like every decider will be Forest Nothing.
That's nice. It's actually funny. Okay, at least one we could see, but I hope DauT wins. Viper wins.
Well, it might be like Viper is clearly the underdog in Forest Nothing, right? So he might
it?
lose. Apparently, yes. At least that's what Viper said. So it
No,
might
it's a
be.
lie. I saw them playing before. I saw them playing this map before.
Okay. So it
I saw
might
them
be
playing like Tattoo, the best, and then Viper, and then DauT.
Okay. Okay, both for the last Arabia still have Koreans. Viper has still Malians. Just think about that, he still has Malians. DauT has Britons, Vietnamese, Vikings, Portuguese, if you wanted to. Interesting stuff. I think it has to be. I think Koreans wouldn't be a bad choice here. That was like
Arabia?
6-1 in Forest Nothing. Okay.
Okay, so wait. I saw them play. Okay. So
Fire,
they were playing
how
that
much time
deck.
do you have? Will you cast the whole series till the end?
I need to wake up early to work, and then I have some free time, like 2 hours. Then I plan to watch you casting Miguel and Pecti.
Okay. So
Then I
when
need
do
to
you
work
need to
again.
go to sleep?
I guess I can stay here with you at least for 1 more hour if you.
Okay.
I feel for you, man. You're doing this at least for 12 hours already, right?
Not really. Wait. Yeah. It's 5 minutes short of 12 hours. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Malians against Britons.
Malians against Britons, so kind of what I expected jumping into game number 21. over here, and I will say set off as well. And yeah, let's take a look here. Malians against Britons. Malians should be the big favorite, right? What is the answer? Like, how good are Castle 8 longswords? I want to see those.
Well, do you know like how good they do in Pure Age though? Against Britons? They are super tanky, right? But
yeah, in Imperial Age that's okay. Yeah.
Are they though?
Against Britons? Let's do the math. I think they have 8 defense,
I think the
right?
mobility is the problem here, right?
Yeah, but the Nabalist does 2 damage.
1 Arbalest, 2 damage?
Yeah, I think an Arbalest does 2 damage against an upgraded Champ Carl.
What is their HP? 40?
70, I believe.
70? Okay, so you... 70 champion?
I think so, right? Yeah, so 35 shots needed.
Well, so you need 35 Arbalests.
To one-shot one, yeah.
Yes. The thing is mobility, right? I've seen Magyards winning this fight with those cavalry archers, but that's because you have the hit and run possibility, I guess. Plums as well should do really well, but...
Okay. I already have a co-caster for when you leave in an hour.
Oh, that's nice. Who?
Onlu.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. You know that I will cast Miguel against Bekti in German, right? Because it's German day.
No, I know you're lying. Don't say that. I saw you telling that you cast in English. Don't do that to me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to cast it, man.
Okay, yeah, I will cast it in English, and then we'll switch into German day. Actually, German day will be pretty sick today, because we will have RTS League quarterfinals and C against Heresy. So my German team against my ECL team.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm playing with the German team. Would be lovely if we beat Heresy.
I almost barely hear you because I got the sub and it's freaking out. I need to decrease. Thank you very much for the gift sub, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the sub. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Fire AoE.
Teach me how to be sellout.
Well, the greatest move of sellouting I do is I'll make fun of other people sellouting, but still it's in their head, right? So every time I sell subscribe to Viper's channel, AoE, this is, by the way, Neely. People will all combine that in their head, and they heard sellout.
It's like Inception, right? The movie Inception.
Yeah, a bit. It's playing with their heads, and that's the most important thing. And then you make fun of others, how much they sell out, and then you do the same, and like kind of say that you're making fun of them, but actually people will think like, don't tell me what to do. Like you can say like, subscribe to Viper's channel, and then someone subscribes to you, oh, misclick, or don't tell me who I have to subscribe to.
Good one, yes. Okay, so Viper is trashing. I think Viper is going for a fast caster. I don't think anyone is going for a fast caster here, right? It would be too dangerous, but I mean, he's not doing many times build order, right? It's not many times build order.
Yeah. I think it will be Drush into Flush, right? Only 3 on wood as well. Oh, Mr. Michael flying in. You see, if you talk a lot about subbing, people will hear that and feel about, why am I not subbed? And then they're coming over. Thank you so much, Michael, for all you do for the community and for the sub, of course.
Thank you very much, Michael. Okay, so yeah, I guess he's just doing normal stuff. Like this is the kind of dress we used to do on the old days, right? Just a normal
The old days, you mean 2 years ago?
Yes. 3 years ago.
Okay, let's call it 3 years ago, the old days. Okay, yeah, okay.
I think he has changed it so much, right? That's in
Oh
DauT
boy,
got
that's
a
so
hole, of
unlucky
course.
for DauT. Yeah. Oh, Scout could maybe block this off. This will get tricky. It's the double tree as well and the house. He might lose it. We'll have some shots from the tree. Okay, no going back.
So DauT is going for the fast castle.
Oh, well, he goes for the pause first. And yeah, as I said, Viper just goes for Drush into flush with 1 on gold. That's interesting. Oh.
Guess he's going skirmishers. That guy on gold is just for the fletching.
Okay.
That makes sense, right?
Well, if you say so, it has to make sense, right?
Yeah, dude, that's... Sometimes I just send like 3 villagers to take gold, like 1 round and the other one 2 villagers and get the fletching, and you can just focus on food and wood. When I do this exactly same strat.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't. Yeah,
Nothing much to say to the point, right?
Yeah, it's Viper's going forward. Or what is that?
Right.
Those 2 villagers? Are those just very aggressive archer ranges?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, he stopped.
By now he knows what DauT is going to do.
Oh, he lost his scout. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the best thing that could happen to DauT now. Viper still will be wondering a little bit this, even though it's kind of knows, but
DauT is going for walls that I normally go for. Most of the time I already have a tower at the front of my gold, and I'm like 20% to feudalate, and he has like 4 villagers working at my walls and a tower up. But well, Viper plays a bit more defensively.
Okay, so now Viper decides to go archers. Makes more sense to me, to be honest.
Against Britons?
Well...
Oh, he sends the villager forward now.
The thing is that you can't do much with terms anyway. You can't even apply pressure on the walls, like it's super easy to re-wall behind, I guess.
Okay.
Still, like, he was super late on gold, I guess, because he gets gold, he collects gold faster as well, and he also added like farms and to have a better economy, like, I guess, like, especially because minus had such a good economy, like wood-wise speaking.
Fire.
Yes.
The villager at the front. Could he maybe try to chop next to the pond, the stragglers there? They have to be stragglers, right?
Yeah, if there's 2 together, there's no way to cut into.
But don't you think those might be? Okay, that's just a tree. No. Okay.
There's 2 together, no way.
Okay, I believe, but okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that your sentence is wrong, but I know what you want to say.
You mean like they are right by side, like right next to each other? There's no way to cut them with the villager the way you want to, like, foot just a straggler.
Yeah, well...
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. I know what you mean.
How should I say it? Teach me.
No, I know. But like, there are scenarios where one of those trees can be a part of the wood line and one tree can be a straggler.
Really?
That's very rare, but that can happen.
Okay.
So yeah, technically you're like right 99% of the time, but there... No way is a pretty strong wording.
Okay, I understand now. I'll never see such a case.
Oh, okay, let's take a look. 30 military to 3. Not a lot of pressure that Viper can apply at the moment. Well, he at least forces DauT to be at home. But gold completely untouched. Woodline completely safe as well. And, well, 1 aggressive villager. And that was it so far. And that's not a lot of farms for the Viper either. Now send someone to stone here. Is he trying to jump through the TC?
I would. If I get it, he got the defense already, yeah. That would be a good thing.
Like, he knows that it can only be like 5,
Yeah,
6
he's-
villagers, right? And the next to the farms.
Archers, right? Yeah.
He just wants to pressure the archer ranges. Okay.
Yay. Ready.
Does DauT have resources to upgrade his shit? Yeah, he does.
Crossbows at least. Missing a bit of gold for Botkin. Although he has massive amount of villagers on gold, so that's normally not really a problem.
Good thing for Viper here, like he forced DauT into this tower again, right? The tower damage you so much, like, especially for builds like super cheap TCs. He could drop one right away, right, if you wanted, but he got no stone now.
Just checking, it feels like there are no holds for the Viper, although it was super hilly there. Kind of risky. Is the Viper going back now?
Well, he's fully walled, but I don't think he... Does that can get in like that, like somewhere here?
I don't think so. I tried to check, but obviously it's easier for a player to check than for a caster. Let's see, if he gets in, it's kind of GG, right?
Yeah.
Only 6
Yes, like
archers to defend
Viper is
here.
kinda waiting for a mistake to try to trap DauT.
No, okay, he can't get in. I'll try to. So good job by the Viper, although it was super.
see?
He moves out there. What is this? Didn't really take the hill advantage. That was a
Yeah, it
weird
was not
fight
good
for the
enough.
Viper. What was his thought there?
So now he's going to kill everything, right? DauT needs
Yes,
to
but he
bail.
just could have waited without
He
losing
could.
8 archers of his own.
DauT needs to do the best out of this situation now.
Which is?
Those guys are way more expensive to him than to Viper now.
Yeah, obviously. Okay,
Not
DauT,
doing
still
that
only
bad,
at 1
actually.
TC.
Oh, why? Why?
Viper getting more kills than DauT there. And the last clear up.
Ready.
Okay, so what's the plan here for Viper? Oh, he builds aggressive stables. Or at least one stable.
You know, to put this forward siege and pressure that gold. That's an option, right?
Don't you think like Viper, like in Viper's shoes, I'd just go for mass skirm knights. But he actually adds
Skirm,
archers.
crossbow. Well, archers destroy them, so I guess, like with the the skirmishers. I guess that's not a big deal, but he just really wants to finish the game fast, right? Not in a that bad of spot actually.
Well, that's
Maybe he thinks that DauT got a better economy than he do. Maybe he's thinking that DauT got a better economy than he actually do. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Viper didn't do a lot of damage against the eco, right? Did he even see the defensive tower? Most
I don't
likely,
think he
right?
killed even originally. He saw it.
Yeah,
but
he saw it, yeah. Okay, crossbowman, now elite skirmishers and botkin arrows, so he will win every single fight there. Only one aggressive stable, and DauT is spotting that one now. So might be scared of something. Snacks the forward villagers, so that's a good win
That's
for him.
good. Yeah, really good win. Like the only thing DauT is going to lose his forward army, right? He needs to trade as best as possible.
Yay.
Oh, that's
Cannot
tricky.
afford to.
Oh,
Yeah, DauT is
Viper
going
even
for-
waits for ballistic.
Yeah,
I
fast
believe.
ballistics, yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Trying to dodge all the shots. Oh, mismicroing there a bit. Oh, this is just so ugly. Yeah, but it's
He's
just
shooting this. Shooting the
20
skirms.
seconds. He just takes the skirms now, goes after it. Crossbowman over here. And defend at home again. Producing some skirms there. One stable. Didn't do anything out of there. And I think he didn't even do any upgrades, right? Don't think so.
Well, is Viper booming? No, right? Okay, he's starting now.
He has one extra TC. Viper actually micros 2 skirms against 6 crossbows and didn't lose a single one. And killed 3. Oh boy.
Oh no, stop losing army like that.
The top as well. Oh, yeah. Viper did Bloodlines and +1 defense. Okay, but we'll have the answer in 20% here. Let's take a look. We have indeed Bloodlines and +1 defense. We'll get the final kit off here and shows that to DauT. So DauT should know that a big attack might be coming his way. Has only arch crossbows still and one mangonel out.
I like that he's going for the backwood, but maybe another tower on his gold. What do you think? He's not protecting that? He's only gold. Okay, actually got okay. At least he got one in the back, but still.
I think he should just build basically another TC at his 3rd gold once he sees the army of Viper at another spot.
Cannot lose those mangonels.
Oh, let's take a look.
Yeah, he needs +2. He's not going to lose.
Oh,
Oh, come on, DauT. You got
fire.
one, like he runs straight away. He runs straight towards to the knight.
Yeah.
He keeps like he would not lose it.
He wasn't really happy with that for sure. I'll try
This time he's going
out
to
my
kill all those crossbows. That's really good for him.
But he takes too many losses himself. Way too many losses himself. Way too many losses himself. Look
It's
at
just
that.
too close.
What is DauT doing?
Not using the range.
And now it's oh god, okay, at least one good shot at the end. But Viper completely made so much more of the situation as he should. And Tower even killing one villager, I believe. At the farms. Can you reach that? Yeah. Okay, Viper falling back. He is 8 villagers behind. Added 2 extra TCs basically at the same spot. Kind of feels weird. But well, he has a very hilly area all around. So no good TC spots over there. Maybe adds one TC number 4.
Do you think that if he didn't lose that villager on this table, he would build the forward siege? Yes, he would.
I thought that was his plan, yeah. Otherwise, stables is something you can easily build at home, right?
The knights are so mobile, yeah.
The Viper moving out to extra gold spot 1 and 2 because his 2nd and 3rd gold are just so bad here at the front. And well, ecos are pretty similar, military is pretty similar, and DauT, let's take a look. Well, he just goes for the mining camp for his gold spot there. Has enough stone to build a castle, and
Oh,
should he
that's
stay on
bad.
Arbalest or Geoman? Arbalest or longbows?
If he's going for a really... Does he have resources to go up? No, he's not close. He's really close to castle to pyramid. He could do Crossbowman and then like boom a little bit more in the castles. But I still like really looking forward to see how those champions do against Britons here. That castle is horrible. Why is he building a castle there?
I want to see it between like the 2nd mining camp and the tower.
Yes, yes, exactly. But
Okay, TC number, I believe 5 for the Viper now as well at the top here. An endless amount of gold for him. And so much on stone as well. You don't tell me he's trying to go for Gebettos, right?
nah. And he got more villages already. With this crazy boom. 5 TC boom.
Yeah, well, 50C just finished, but yeah. And he keeps all of them running as well. That's just sick as well. Oh man. Oh, he's really pulling away. And DauT is playing this with 3 TCs at the same time.
I think both of
Oh.
them got good reasons to do a lot of TCs, right? Both do. I guess DauT should as well.
I fear a bit for Viper. Late in problems. Without Bracer, those skirmishes won't really do too well.
Oh, that's a misclick by DauT.
Viper out microing ballistic again. This is just so sick. Like the other day, we were watching BlizzCon StarCraft finals, and I tried to explain to a friend of mine, like, yeah, in Age of Empires, all ranged units miss. Then you need to do an upgrade that they actually hit. But well, if you play against the top 5 in the world, you still miss. And well, it felt so depressing to describe it that way. It's so sick, like how well they can out micro ballistic nowadays. It was complete. That's something we didn't have when we played Rush FC as well.
Yeah.
When
Be honest,
ballistic
like,
was worth something.
we would never do, like, depending on the civ, we will never do ballistics, right? Even if you go to Rush FC with our crossbowmen, like some civs you don't,
Yeah.
you wouldn't
And
make.
if we went for ballistics, we knew our shots would hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some years before, let's say like 6-7 years ago, if your enemy had 40 crossbows, that was just stupid, because if you built one mangonel, he'd go away and run home. Because he'd never try to micro.
Yeah, Viper's
Okay,
going for those
Viper.
guys.
He's going for champ cards. Indeed. Oh boy, and we're both excited to see them, right? I can tell you that plumed archers kill them, but I think plumed archers have extra attack against infantry, right? I think they have +2.
That's going to be interesting.
Or is it only against eagles? No, I think it's against all infantry.
I think the Viper man like put like 4 trebuchets behind those, like going to destroy all those castles. Like
He has
4
51
trebuchets beside those
farmers.
champions. They actually got enough villagers. He don't even need to make more. He's actually not making more. But
I think
128 villagers.
I wouldn't mind 10 extra farms. It's really tough to have too many farms if you go like mass champions. It feels a bit like you play Goth now.
Well, he can afford those, right? You don't even need to produce villagers. You can just remove from the spawn, from the wood. Much, anyways.
I wouldn't mind seeing him at 140. But well. Okay, longbows now going forward. They have 8 attack. That won't be enough. And well, at least DauT now knows what he's playing against.
But I mean,
Is that
DauT
enough?
managed
Snacks
to
and
make
relic?
his own, right? Managed to make his own champs in front of those longbow. Then it will be a pick over for Viper.
Do you think so? Then it's just champs against champs that have the same
Still, like,
strengths.
Those longbows should make a difference, right? What else? Like which unit Viper would make too? You think like only champions could kill champions and longbow?
Like champ cards? I think so, yes. Like they
Yeah, I
fight
really want to see
evenly.
this fight. Yeah,
Yeah, Viper is building some buffer for himself. The eco
yeah,
of
DauT is
DauT
going
will
for
just
champs
be
as well.
not
I
set
really.
up to go for 80 champions himself.
No, I agree with you, but still, like, I really want to see how this will end up. It's actually
And the thing is,
exciting.
Viper can he should play this full goth style. So just spam around barracks everywhere, go with the rams. And
Look
now
at
we will
DauT,
see.
man. Just DauT.
Oh boy, oh boy,
Why is
oh
he
boy.
doing this? Why he got so close? Another misclick, I'm pretty sure. Going to lose like half of it.
Okay, he lost like
Literally
4.
got 11 range and he's fighting close.
Ah, okay. Elite longbows have 7 attack instead of Obelisk 6. Okay, that makes a big difference. So they're doing 3 damage instead of 2. So you only need, what is that? 23 to one shot. Wait, 23? Yeah, 23 to one shot. Maybe some rams from the Viper as well. Relic count 1 to 1.
Got no
Still
siege ram,
3
right?
relics in the north. They could find.
Got siege
No
onagers
siege
though,
rams.
right?
Yeah, siege onagers, but siege onagers won't do much.
Do one good shot and
Yeah, but why would you ever get a good shot? It's 8 range against 12
stout man.
range, right?
Stout man.
Yeah, but that's not how you should think, right?
Yeah. Nah, they're doing fine, Nini. Come on.
Yeah. Like, longbows have 1 more extra range, 1 more damage than Arbalest. I think the Arbalest should probably die. Longbows, this 1 range is just like 50% more damage output. It feels weird, but it's a real big difference. Okay, Viper now moving in. I think he's going for arson. He should just right-click that castle.
We do it.
He should kill that castle quite easily. Take a look, there's no army around. Longbows trying to get back home, but own houses are blocking himself. That castle is gone. At the same time, he's attacking the front. Ah, now I know why champions are better for Britons. Obviously, Malians don't have Blast Furnace. You don't have the last attack upgrade. Ah, that's why Britain champions are better. Yeah. I remember there were the counter, but I couldn't really remember why. But well, good attack at the front. And DauT, even if he clears this up, there are more champions around. Relic count, by the way, 2 to 2. And Viper snacks number 3 there. Trap still doing their job. Viper's pushing it. Pop 1.
Yeah,
Pop
just don't
200
have the
against Pop
economy,
130.
right?
Well, yeah, well, like
just
2
don't have
minutes
the
ago he
economy.
was also pop limit.
As you said,
Champions
he's playing like gods.
Yeah, that's what I said. I call them champ cults. Because they feel so much like Husk cults, but they're actually champions.
Look, he's raining everywhere.
Yeah, it's just brutal. DauT is struggling so much to keep our population. Now we'll lose the castle at the front, which he can never replace. And his main production, like his main unit really is the longbow.
True.
Oh, well, the castle still has 2k HP. And repairing pretty well.
Economy. Yeah, he got no food, no gold, only wood.
And if DauT once has a very stable, like one-dimensional army that can take a good fight, then Viper can just run around with Farimba, Light Cav, and just raid the whole eco again.
I guess Viper got 5 relics or 4, something like that. Yeah.
It's 3-2. Viper is 3.
It's 3.
Just pick them up though. He has 2 extra gold spots at the top. And yeah, the power of Malians.
Mandatum.
Super strong Civ. Super.
Yeah. The boom is sick. Viper. He got good engagements against the crossbows in Castle Age as well. And yeah. DauT didn't have the greatest map ever as well.
Mandatum.
6 stuff. 16 to 5. And buildings race should be pretty sick, right? Oh, well, 3 to 1. Indeed. Yeah, Relics was pretty even. Actually, all the resources, well, 10k more food for Viper. Rest was all pretty even, I'd have to say.